Hello, everybody. Oh shit. There we go. Oh.
There it
Hey,
is.
Courtney.
Hey,
How you doing? You look so cute. I love the makeup.
thank you. I started my day late today. So I said I was gonna wake up, do everything early, then come home, take a shower. Nope, I woke up at noon.
Ah,
So yeah. I told you we went to the store right before it closed. So
yes, that's right.
running late.
What'd y'all get? What'd you eat?
A lot of stuff. We have to stock up. I think Roy has some people coming over tomorrow. So he got some drinks and his groceries.
Nice. I got some groceries too, and I knew I wasn't gonna have no time, so I went here and just got me a little salad.
Nice. It was
Mm-hmm.
nice though, empty. Like it's empty at night. I'm like, oh, don't have to be rushing.
Right.
But
Um, are you on your MacBook? I mean, on your what's it called?
I have my iPad, so I have all your lovely notes that you so nicely laid out.
Thank you. What's it called? I can't copy and paste. Can you copy it? Can you see if you can?
For real. Let me
Yeah.
see.
I don't want to have to. How everybody doing? What's it call it? Mm, But I know first things first with the episode overall, you liked it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally picking up and
I
that
know
ooh, one
first things
second.
first with the episode overall, you
Ooh,
liked it.
let me paste it.
Yes.
Oh, it's not
Mm-hmm.
pasting. Ooh, maybe it's too long. Maybe I could try.
Ah, maybe, maybe that's it.
Let me
Let me see.
see. Did it work?
Let's see. Nope, none of that stuff.
Oh
I
dang.
know the first thing though was about the postpartum.
Would you say?
Postpartum.
Yes. So I peeped. Tiffany does not like that baby.
She hasn't liked her since like the other episode. She's been drinking.
Hmm.
She's over it. And then the whole we'll leave her at the supermarket. Or
Like it was a joke.
right. Or like the whole like, like she wouldn't take her breast milk, so she was just like, whatever, her
Hmm.
loss. And then Kelly was just
Yep.
like, okay, girl. She was just like, yeah. Like, she's not okay.
She's not. And the drinking. She asked for it. She's like, where's the froze? That's the first thing she's thinking of when they were at her house the other episode. All she wanted to do was drink. So I see an alcohol problem. And my little theory, I really think that's how we're going to find out that that baby's not Derek's. Because she's going to slip up while she's lit one day and just be like, F you, baby's not yours anyways. Because I can see a little tension. Like, you could tell he's trying.
Yeah.
Derek's really trying. He's like, you just had a baby. I'll hold your purse. I'll go home and relieve the babysitter. But you could tell he's like snapping off at random people. He's pissed off.
Yeah.
So there's about to be a fight, I think.
She'll be a fool. Cause he's doing a lot for the child, so she'll be a fool.
Yep. And he's gonna be so hurt. Dang.
Yeah, but maybe relieved because he didn't want a baby right now.
True.
But Yeah,
Who's the daddy?
like how they put it in there though, and I know, like, I'm sure they're gonna talk about it even more because Kelly. I don't know. Were you able to watch the next episode? I mean, like the trailer.
I saw the only thing I remember from it was Issa talking to her mirror self, giving her bad advice about ignoring everybody, don't do whatever. Is it really bad advice? I don't know. But her mirror self is back and they're not apologizing. But I didn't peep anything with Kelly. What did Kelly say?
Oh no, Kelly's just with the baby.
Oh, she has the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I peeped Kelly's. What was I saying? Kelly's around a lot, and I get that in previous seasons she said that her and Tiffany were best friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're always together, and it was
Right.
Molly and Issa, Tiffany and Kelly. But there were hints last season that Kelly knows the baby's not Derek's. So do you think she's trying to be that friend that's like, damn, I don't want to mess up your marriage, but now I feel guilty that I'm holding this secret for you, so let me just try to help you out with the baby in case you're about to be a single mom.
Right. It could be that, but also because, Kelly can also be trying to, like, prove herself because she felt some type of way when old girl didn't have her do her baby shower. She was just like, I'm your best friend. So maybe she's like, she's just showing her that, like, she is her best friend.
Yeah.
So, I can see it that way too, but I can also see it as her being genuine, being like, well, bitch, I'm your best friend. And it's just like, well, shit. It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah, and she can peep she's going through something, so she's like, look, she might really leave the baby at the grocery store, so let me come over, take care of the baby while she figures it out.
Please,
So
somebody. But what was the next one, DC?
let's see, you had gentrification.
Oh, that was because she was just like, why all the white people here? Like, yeah, with the investors and everything, but like she was just like, where do they come from? Like, how do they find out about
Yeah, how do they always find us? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
But I mean,
I'm just like, gentrification.
you know what I was laughing at too? I'm like, this is a case of CP time. Some black folks showed up like a couple hours later. They were like,
yeah.
what you mean we weren't gonna come? Of course we were going to, but it's on our own timing.
Mm-hmm. And also because Vince is gonna be there at 8. That was the whole thing too.
Yep. For real, they showed up because they knew. They're like, we're just coming for the free concert. We don't really care about what else you got going on at this party.
Okay, and they rude because when she was trying to give her little, like, thank y'all, for coming for my vision, they were just like, Vince, like, damn.
I'm like, damn, y'all don't know how much she put in.
Yeah, but it was funny because when old girl from the apartments came over, just like, y'all tapping for the white folks. He was just like, they're the investors. That's why they're here. She was just like talking about her, and she was literally tapped.
But it was cute. It was her and that other chick that they call Erica Badu. They're like, this is not about oppression today. Get her off the stage. Yes. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yes, I was just like, what is she trying to rhyme everything? What she selling the bag?
I'm selling handbags in the back.
Okay, child. Bye.
But I like it though, like little pieces of, because I had said that yesterday. Someone tweeted about ISSA, and I'm like, ISSA, it's not like those Blackish shows, or what's the other one, Blackish, Grownish, whatever, and the Black AF show, that they kind of are constantly explaining blackness to their audience. I feel like Insecure is just blackness all over the place. No explanation needed. Either you know or you don't know, but it's there.
You'll catch on. If not,
Yep.
I like that. Yeah, good point. Definitely. I love that kind of even goes towards like with the music, like how she incorporates all the music. Make sure is she from Los Angeles? Is she from Cali?
I think so. I can look it up real quick, but I think ISSA is from. Let me see.
Because that would make a lot of sense. Because a lot of her artists, of course,
yep, she's from LA.
There you go. But like, I just love that she has Sir on there. I love me some Sir, and then also
Mm-hmm.
the guest. I can't. I'm mad. I just went blank on his name. Anima.
Amine? Is that how you pronounce it? Amine? I never knew how to
Anime.
say his name.
Anime. Like
Is
the
it? It's a A-M.
A.M.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, M.
A-M-I-N-E with a
Oh,
Amine, Sir, and there was another artist they were saying it starts with a Z that performed. I can't remember. It was like Zachary or something like that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute, the little cameos.
somebody asked where we're from. I'm from Louisiana.
And I'm from Grenada.
But what else?
Let me see. Professionalism. Ooh.
Mm,
Miss Condolences.
right, mixing, when mixing, uh, what's all
Business and pleasure.
yes. Now, your thoughts?
I try to be nice when it comes to Condola. Cause I don't know, she's annoying. How she handled that whole situation with Issa, that was annoying.
Ridiculous. Yes.
Issa is your business partner before your friend. If you don't want to be friends anymore, just tell her straight up, hey, don't want to be your friend. Let's just be business partners. Focus on this. The end.
Right.
But no, she wanted to be. In my opinion, she was rude. Asking, "Oh, Lawrence didn't tell you." How would she know that they were talking in the first place? Why would
Right.
he tell her that?
Right. Why is that his business to tell me? Why is it any of my concern? Why is that the reason? And then like her apology was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this blah blah, but I just came here for the vendors and for my interns." So it's
Yep.
like it was still a fuck you in the midst
Mhm.
of all that. So I'm just like,
Yep.
still a fuck you.
Yep.
What are you saying?
And then we didn't see her after. We don't know because I honestly didn't. I don't think she stayed around till the end. Like she was literally just there for the investors, and then she pieced out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. She was trifling.
Condola.
Trifling because she's definitely unprofessional. Talking about some foot there for the vendor. She didn't even make sure that the flyers are out. Like, and I'm sure she knew. It's still no conclusion really about Schoolboy. And I wonder
Yeah.
like, if Issa could even really sue because if they had a contract like
Mhm.
Billy.
Oh, my sister said she's about to catch up so she can get it.
Oh,
Yes.
gotcha. Yes, it's crazy.
It's getting messy.
It is. Condolences, trifling. I I can't wait. Why wasn't Lawrence there?
Lawrence is missing from everyone's life, clearly. Broke up with Condola, not at the event, not talking to Derek. Where is he?
He said he didn't tell him about it, so maybe he's talking to him. I just took it as he just didn't tell him.
Why?
I don't know. But yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
That's
When you
weird to me. That's
yeah,
weird
like
to me.
how you not gonna?
Why did
So I definitely want to see them together. Cause I'm sorry, like that. You can't support my event. Like you know where to be found. No.
yeah, yeah. That's why I really don't like prior to this last episode, I could have said, it would be interesting to see Issa and Lawrence together. But now I'm like, no, don't do it.
I
He's
can do
not
that
worth it. Don't do it.
completely. Completely.
Yeah. Let me see. Keeping up a front when you're dating with
Kelly. The accent. I was like, no. No. We can't do that.
and then whatever his name is, he's like oblivious. He clearly like he's got his head in the cloud somewhere. Bank of America. That's why there's so many of them because they make all of America's money. I'm like, shut up.
Because you're special. Your what she say? Your brain is unique or complex or something like.
Mhm.
Oh, her and Issa's brother, their little banter going back and forth.
I
That's
love it.
funny. Yes,
I love it. Well,
yes.
I saw you. Oh, well, hi to your shirt. I saw your shirt, not you. Your shirt. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Like he was like, I saw you. Like I don't.
And they just hate each other for
Oh
no
my God.
reason.
I've been looking. I have to continue watching. I don't know.
Mhm. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
Let me see. But keeping up a front when you're dating, is it worth it? Not if you're trying to be long term. Maybe for something short term, where like this is gonna last like a week or a summer or a day. But this dating, she's a mess. She's a mess.
Even then, I just feel like that's just a lot of work. Pretend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just why. No, you gotta
And at the
keep up.
end,
One thing my great aunties always say, like Issa, with a lie, you have to like keep remembering like what you said, like make sure
mm-hmm.
you don't get it wrong. With the truth, she said you gonna know because she was like it's the truth that happened. So
Yep,
I take that because that's why I be like, no, that's what happened.
that's true. It's so much more work to lie.
It is.
Let me see what you got next. You put friendships, subconsciously wanting your friends to fail. Ooh, that's Molly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like,
To prove a point, like it's like because it wasn't a problem until really Condola came in the picture. Like I feel like that's what like people kind of forget. Like it was like okay with her to be struggling and be calling on her
mm-hmm.
and everything like that. But when Condola came in the picture and was helping her, and
Yeah,
not only just seeing her more, but was helping her, it was like a problem. And so it's just like now all of a sudden with Andrew because she was messing that up and she went
mm-hmm.
after too much. It was like she want to kind of put that on Issa, and it's just like I don't.
Yep,
And then wanted
yeah,
her to fail, and then saying, oh, uh, she said some type of shade like what was it January? Who? What should I wear to some festival like in January? Some or block party in
she was
January.
throwing shade.
And he was just like whatever you wear. He was like it's Los
Mm-hmm.
Angeles, whatever you wear any other day. Like,
Yep,
and my whole thing is with Andrew. Even take this off. Like it's just like you see how she is. Like sometimes it's like he corrects her or like be like, hey, this is it. It's just like
mm-hmm.
it can't be both. Either call her on
Yeah,
the shit or you know what I'm saying. Because him apologizing at the end after he
yep.
saw how she acted, that was
That pissed me off.
crazy.
That
I
pissed
was
me
like,
off.
how? That doesn't
I
even
was like, can you please read her and tell her she was wrong?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have gotten between it. Like I know now I see now.
You
What?
didn't.
You see how she acted and you apologizing? Like just like before. How she acted, she was being really like what like just kept asking questions about his sister.
Yeah.
And it's just like and then he apologized for not wanting to talk about it yet and it's just like and they never even went back to that. So it's just
Yeah.
like
I don't see that you made a good point because I don't understand how the entire episode he's like throwing out these good points. Like even when they were talking before the event, he's saying, well, are you gonna punish her because she didn't go to whatever event? That random shit she brought up where she was like, oh, she didn't come to my whatever at work and I ordered four something platters and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, you're comparing that to Issa having her huge ass block party. And
right.
he was like, okay, so you're gonna punish her for that? And then like he's been making good points and then to end it with him apologizing to her, I'm like, what's your point?
I don't want them together. I'm done. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
we had it. They're forcing it. She's forcing it anyway. I don't know, like prove a point to herself and everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
She can keep a man, but
Yeah.
it's no for me. And also with the whole thing, with she being upset that Issa didn't go. Issa told your boy that was crazy. I know you said that. I didn't know that was gonna be him either. What's his name? The one who helped her. That went ghost. That helped her with the
Nate.
whole idea.
Nate.
Nate. Yeah, that was
Mm-hmm.
Nate who she was talking to when she was like, "I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fucking with Molly like that." And
I
then
didn't
she's like,
expect that shit.
"Yeah, me neither." I was just like, "What?" But that's me. Like, if I'm not fucking with you, it's just like it's be fake me to even go. So like, that's why I felt her when she was just like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be here," because it's like,
That's saying something for real. Because the whole time, Issa, she said at the start, I really fuck with her like that. And you could sense the whole time she wasn't trying to get into a conversation. She wasn't forcing them to talk or forcing to be around her. But
exactly.
Molly was talking about,
No,
I don't know if I want to go, blah, blah, blah. But then when she's at the block party, I'm your best friend. Why wouldn't I be here? She's
fake.
fake. She's fake.
Thank you. That's what I'm just like. I cannot. I cannot.
Yeah. That's some fake shit. She's fake.
That's Molly.
Yep.
That's Molly. Well, friend like that, who needs enemies? Who
Yep.
needs enemies? But
Let me see. Issa said she was in. Yep, we just talked about that. Yeah, Molly. And then she tried to talk to her at her event. Well, she tried, and then at the ending, she forced a conversation about everything at the end. But why were you trying to talk to Issa while she was at her block party managing when she has her assistant coming up to her like, oh, Vince's hair, whatever. I feel like Molly really thought her and that conversation was more important than what Issa had going on. Even though
yes,
he
good
told
point.
Issa, I can't help you.
Good point. Where you gonna take this time? Like, this is not your time. Even when she came and gave her something to eat and everything, she's gonna try to
Mm-hmm.
take that time to talk to her. Like, this is
Yeah,
your time.
it is not the
Let me
time.
enjoy. Yes, exactly. Because it's not that serious. What she wanted to say, she wanted to take control, and
Yep,
she wanted to say and control the moment. Even then, like,
yep,
it was just all wrong. And I feel like because of her, that's what caused everything to go in disarray and spread out at the end. Like, with
yep.
just like, because she got all up in her face, and it's like the when she got like all up in her face like this, it's just inexcusable. Like, everything she
Yeah.
said, but like, girl, it was just like Issa was just like, I had to remember, like, this is my event. I have to remain professional.
Then she asked her, she was like, why are you doing this right now at my event? Molly's still going off. She doesn't care. She doesn't
Exactly.
see Issa as a professional.
Hmm. Right. Hmm.
She just sees her as a fuck up forever. So yeah,
Ridiculous.
that was a mess. Let me see. Acknowledging your wrongdoings, empathizing and apologizing, Issa and Molly. Acknowledging your wrongdoings. Do you think that blow up? I could tell they were both pissed off, but I don't. They were both saying how they felt, and no one was taking accountability. So
There
I
you go.
feel like next episode they're gonna start to internalize some of the stuff that was said about them. I think that's why Issa's talking to the mirror so much
Hmm.
when she's trying to figure stuff out. She's probably thinking like Molly really said I'm always asking someone for favors. Molly really said like I'm this fuck up. Molly really said I don't know what Molly's thinking. I don't even know if she reflects like that. Probably not. But
He needs to go back to therapy.
yep.
Um, but then also with Issa, and Molly was trying to talk to her at the beginning, like she was, and like Issa
Mm,
wasn't picking up on social cues, and
yeah.
it just kind of built up. So,
Yeah.
and once again, in like Molly's defense, like she did try, okay,
Yeah.
but and that's was like, all right, Issa could take control of that, but what Molly did in response to that, and like just the snowball effect,
Mhm.
just she made it worse. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, Issa's wrong for what she did, but Molly is wrong. Like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous. So,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yep. I can see that. So in the beginning, yes, but think about it. Molly's just like that. Like, she goes on where she's all about her work. She has tunnel vision. She's all about her work. She's all about this. She's all about that. But when someone does the same thing to her, she reacts so negatively. Like, she can't. Like, don't you see that's the same thing you were doing? Maybe Issa just said, okay, this is how Molly always is. Let me
Do you
just worry
think
about myself.
right? Great point.
And Andrew mentioned that shit. He
He did.
see him saying shit again and then apologizing at the end is pissing me off, because he did say to her this episode, he was like, remember when you were ghosting me for work? It's kind of like that. Like, when they were talking at the party, he was
Right.
like, it's good, like, we're having a good time, whatever, like, just, chill, ride the wave, y'all will talk later. And she doesn't listen to any of that. So let me see. When to confront your friends. Are your friends, significant others, connection/resources off limits? No, I don't think so.
I would hope not. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And then honestly, Issa, like, the way it even happened, like, it wasn't even much her fault. Like,
It wasn't.
honestly, like, the way it wasn't her fault. So dude asked how, what's going on. She told him. That's his fucking roommate. So you
Yes,
don't
he
think
took it upon himself.
like, and and honestly, you don't think that somebody that honestly gave her the initial idea, they talk like he gave her
Yes,
that he's not going to try to have, like, want her to succeed, like. And then my whole thing is like, so did you not want her to succeed? Like,
he
what's the
didn't.
what's
He
the
didn't. I don't think she did, because if your partner's like, it's the level of upset that she was. I could understand where she was like, okay, I really don't like how this whole thing transpired, but I'm still happy for my friend. She wasn't happy for her. She was just pissed off, like, why didn't I know about this? She was pissed off because she didn't know.
She was pissed like she didn't know, but that she really felt like Issa went behind her back. That was her main thing. You went behind my back and did this, and that's what Issa was just like. You said not to get you involved with it.
Yeah.
She's like, so I didn't, and it wasn't even. And she just went off with just like, you sneaky, da 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 da. There are some people who, like, what's called. I was talking to somebody on Twitter, and she was even saying, like, she feels Molly for being mad because Issa was being sneaky. She knew what she was doing for talking to Nate, and
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't agree. I can see it, but I just don't agree. And even then, if it was, I don't see if it was to be a problem, because Nate, like, her and Nate has a connection, so she had a connection with Andrew before Molly was, they were
Yeah.
even the thing.
I could see if they were still really, like, on really good terms, like they were, if Issa didn't mention it and they're still, like, on talking terms daily, and she was like, hey, by the way, I told Nate what's going on. He ended up asking Andrew, and then whatever, I'm just giving you a heads up. But they weren't on talking terms. So
Right.
why would Issa reach out to you and tell you what's going on at the block party when you literally just told her you don't care for it, you're not going to help? Why should she tell you?
Right. She is, oh,
So
you're
I
not
don't know
trying.
if I could. I don't know if I can agree.
Agree.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not Team Molly at all.
Yeah,
I don't think sis is making much sense.
she has been
Let
making
me
money for a minute now.
think we talked about enabling partners, letting them know when they're wrong. Andrew already drive me crazy because he brings up good points, but he doesn't, like, he's scared to piss her off. He's
Yes.
scared to piss Molly off too much. So
I'm. I don't get why. Why would he? What does he see? You know. What does she bring?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to see another side, because it's like
Yeah.
just using him for sex at this point. It's like she said she wanted a relationship and be deep and everything, but they don't even talk. Still, they just
Mm-hmm.
have sex, or she works. That's it. So it's like, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
And he's introducing her as his girlfriend to other people. I peeped that too. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe he's scared to be alone. We thought it was Molly, but Molly wants to be alone and he's scared to be alone. Maybe it's that. Cause I don't know. I don't know what's up with Andrew.
Could be.
You have down what kind of goodbye was that? What did you mean? What kind of goodbye was that?
Oh, for Nate. Like, that was just awkward, was it not? Nate,
Yeah.
no.
Like thanks for helping me out, but
He's like, are you sure you don't want to help or whatever? It's just like, okay. It was kind of, he just kind of like walked away. It's just like,
he doesn't try.
right. That's just like, I was like, okay, I don't want her with him either.
Maybe
I'm
he
fine.
thought helping her with the party and the hookup was gonna mean like she wants to get back together, and that was his rude awakening. Like you gotta try a little harder than that. Like
Yeah. It's like everybody's love language is different, but no. Because he
yeah,
did more. He did more at the beginning.
yeah, yeah, he did, and he brought up the Coachella and them thinking about that. Like he's still thinking about the past. I'm like, you don't want her to go back there and remember when you ghosted her. You might not want to talk about the past.
Man. Like, what are you doing now? And like, yeah, he helped her, but like you said, like that was just all awkward. Like you couldn't give her a goodbye hug. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later. It was no effort. No.
Yeah. But I also peeped how they greeted each other, like the awkward initial hug when she saw him there. I noticed that that's probably the first time they've been in person
It has
talking
been.
since they've been texting.
Yeah, he was just like, it's good to see you in person.
Yeah.
So remember, because Molly turned his ass around for her birthday, so it's been
Mm-hmm.
months since
Yep.
we've seen each other.
Do you think there's something more to that? I was gonna ask a question earlier. If you think Molly has been keeping, well, she's part of the reason why Issa was in that bubble of not really moving on and doing stuff. You know, there's some friends that like keep you in that. It's like a bad relationship. It keeps you in one place, and until you get out of that, you're like, oh shit, I see all these things. I can do all this. Like I'm actually talented. I
Are you
don't
saying?
know if Molly. Hmm?
Oh, you don't know if Molly what?
I don't know if Molly maybe kept Issa in that box, and maybe that's what she's pissed off about. Because
Yes.
now Issa is actually doing stuff without her. Yeah.
Agreed. Definitely. 100%.
So, what do you think her turning Nate around? Do you think that contributed to him just not trying at all? It might have. She could have scared him away. Like,
Yes and no. Like, come on. Like, be a man.
you
God,
want more effort?
like, what? Because
Yeah.
my friend said something. It's my
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
Like, I would have called on my as I'm walking. Like, hey, are you out? Like, you don't want to come outside? Like, your friend is turning me away, but like, I want to see you for your birthday. Just tell you,
Yeah.
like, really, like
He
even
was just
since
like,
like,
okay.
because remember before then he had ghosted her, so I just feel like he used that as a piss poor ass excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna excuse him for it.
So as we stand, no Lawrence,
No, Lauren,
no Nate.
no name. She be happy with herself, right? Because she's already. She at first was like messing around with old dude TSA, even though he's cool. She cut that off, and so it's like no, no niggas from the past. Be comfortable with yourself. Do you, and then
Hmm.
you meet somebody. Maybe maybe she'll meet somebody new. Hopefully, God, because I do not want to see Daniel either. Since he didn't help out with nothing, I don't need to see him.
Another character.
Oh gosh, not like
Yes, Kayla, work for me. He needs to put in some more effort.
Yes.
Dang.
I don't even
Another
want. Kayla, do
another
you
new
want them together?
character.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
There it
Hey,
is. Hey.
how you doing? You look so cute. I love the makeup.
Thank you. I started my day late today. So I said I was going to wake up, do everything early, then come home, take a shower. Nope. I woke up at noon.
Ah.
So, yeah. I told you we went to the store right before it closed. So,
Yes, that's right.
running late.
What'd y'all get? What'd you eat?
A lot of stuff. We have to stock up. I think Roy has some people coming over tomorrow. So, he got some drinks and his groceries.
Nice. I got some groceries too, and I knew I wasn't gonna have no time, so I went and just got me a little salad.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice though, empty. Like it's empty at night. I'm like, oh, don't have to be rushing.
Right. But are you on your MacBook? I mean, on your what's it called?
I have my iPad, so I have all your lovely notes that you so nicely laid out.
Thank you. What's it called? I can't copy and paste. Can you copy it? Can you see if you can?
For real. Let me
Yeah.
see.
I don't have to. How everybody doing? What's it called? But I know first things first with the episode overall, you liked it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally picking up, and that. Oh, one second.
First with the episode overall,
Oh, let me paste it. Yes. Oh, it's not pasting. Oh, maybe it's too long. Maybe I could try.
Maybe that's it. Let me see.
Did it work?
Let's see. Nope, none of that stuff.
Oh, dang.
I know the first thing though was about the postpartum.
What'd you say?
Postpartum.
Yes. So I peeped. Tiffany does not like that baby.
She hasn't liked her since like the other episode. She's been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
She's over it. And